Hey, Joseph. How was the Jurassic World dig?
Well, didn't find any dinosaur bones, but oddly enough, I found this old Batman game.
Gee?
Yeah, I mean, look, someone really tried to bury this.
I think I know why.
Bad game.
That's what the internet says.
Hey, Arnold.
Yes.
How's about we pop this game into the Wii and see what it's like?
No.
Why not?
Because I already know.
Well, Arnold, wait! Hey, Salem.
Sorry, buddy. You review that trash heap on your own. I'll just say to make sure it doesn't kill you.
Well, that's nice of you, but both Salem and Arnold don't want to go anywhere near this game. Could it really be that bad? Let's find out. So this is Batman Dark Tomorrow for the GameCube, a game that was hyped to supposedly be the Arkham game of its time, but as you'll quickly see, it doesn't even come close to the quality of the Arkham games. First of all, the story seems like a generic Batman story of the Dark Knight trying to stop a gang war, then going to Arkham Asylum to rescue Commissioner Gordon who's been kidnapped. And it's towards the last level that you discover Ra's al Ghul is behind the whole thing, as he apparently wants to turn the planet into Waterworld. Normally I try to avoid spoilers like this, but in this case, I really don't care. Most people probably won't play that far anyway. Besides, it's not nearly as good of a story as the Arkham City story. One thing I will give the game credit for is its cutscene graphics. They're actually pretty good. You know, when you can ignore how rubbery everyone looks. The gameplay graphics are ugly as sin though. I always like to say that graphics don't make a game great or bad, but there are actually some parts of this game where everything looking the same actually hinders your ability to complete a level. Seriously, the mountainsides look the same, hallways look the same, it's so easy to get lost, and that wonky map taking up a good chunk of the screen doesn't help much. Audio was about the same as the visuals. Some of the cutscene music is actually really good, and that's where the audio quality ends for this game. A lot of the music in the levels is forgettable, and it just feels like it's made up of 15-second sound clips that loop as you play. Oh yeah, that's right up there with Grant Kirkhope! Hey, what happened to the music? Did I hurt its feelings? Was it so tired of being in this game that it just abandoned ship? This game sucks! I quit! Well, I can't say I blame you, honestly. That's a pretty consistent thing, too. The loop music will go until it stops for seemingly no reason, then start up again at some other point. What kind of music composition is that? Why? But apparently the dev team thought the game has all great music, as you can find hidden music CDs in the levels as bonus collectibles. You guys do realize this is only cool if your game doesn't suck, right? The voice acting isn't much better. Some acting is decent, but a lot of the line delivery comes off as awkward, uninterested, or uncertain.
Yeah, that's it. The abandoned Talbot factory. That should meet all of your needs.
Wow, that's some amusing sarcasm. Was that sarcasm? I honestly can't tell. Well, the first thing you'll notice if you're foolish enough to play this game is how you fight. You kick the crap out of thugs as they try to kick the crap out of you. It's definitely no Arkham combat system, and the worst part is knocking them down isn't enough. Every single time you knock down an enemy, you have to stop and take a good 5 seconds to handcuff them, all the while being vulnerable to any other bad guys kicking the shit out of you. Why can't you knock them unconscious or break some bones? It wouldn't even be so bad if you could instantly cuff down foes like in Lego City Undercover, but you have to endure these animations an ungodly amount of times. Otherwise they just pop right back up like nothing happened and proceed to kick your ass. And this is another thing. Why is Batman, of all people, so easily knocked to the ground by random thugs even though you have to hit them several times or with a flying kick to knock them down? Seriously, they can hit you with one kick and Batman gets knocked flat on his ass. Sometimes it's even to the point where you can do nothing but get hit because you keep getting knocked to the ground so easily. It's so stupid. Batman wears armor too. Why are thugs suddenly such a big problem for Batman? Come on, Batman! You were trained by ninjas, for fuck's sake! Why are all these random thugs apparently better fighters than the Dark Knight? The camera system doesn't make things any better. Instead of free control camera like in modern third-person action games, this camera system tries to be a mix of classic Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid. Except instead of being a beautiful hybrid child, it's more like the ugly bastard kid nobody wanted. First of all, the game gives you a lot of bad angles where it's hard to see incoming enemies. Second of all, your movement controls keep changing every time the camera changes, and they make no sense. These controls with the camera system, it's all so broken.
Wait, no, I... Son of a bitch!
It ends up causing a lot of unfair deaths. Even in the first level, I died so many times within the first 5 minutes of the game, and all I'm doing is jumping or bat cabling from rooftop to rooftop. What? What? Apparently it registered my being too close to the barrels as a hit. What is with this game's hit detection? Oh, and the barrels are just a start. So many things blow up in this game. It's like if they made a Batman movie directed by Michael Bay. I want explosions! So many things explode just from you being near them, sometimes multiple times. Oh, okay. Apparently at some loading screens in between levels, Batman runs at the screen or just stands there staring at you. Wait a sec. The over-the-top effects, bad dialogue, running at the camera, terrible fight sequences?
This wasn't meant to be a gritty Batman game. This is a 1960s Batman game. Directed by Michael Bay.
Batman. Batman. Batman.
This game also tries to be a stealth game. You can press the Z button to have Batman slouch a little and walk like an 80-year-old man, then press Z again to have him walk around like he's looking for a spot to take a dump. Either one you go with, you walk very slowly. You can't adjust the speed like in the Arkham games, or even like Splinter Cell, which came out around the same time. You're stuck at this snail pace. Half the time there's not even a point to doing it, since enemies will still somehow detect you. When they don't have heightened senses, they're oblivious to your presence until you do one of two moves that apparently knock out everyone. Grab mouth, smack chest, or I guess a simple karate chop will do. I swear to God, the AI keeps switching between Spidey Sense and Brain Dead. Why am I even playing this? This is hell. How am I supposed to win when the game hardly explains anything and this camera keeps fighting me and the controls are so frickin' broken? I quit! I'm done!
Had enough?
Yes, I've had enough. I can't keep playing this. This is worse than Ninja Bread Man. I need help. Oh shit, you got here fast.
Damn right I did. So buddy, that orgy fundraiser to bring DOA Extreme 3 to the West still going on?
Yeah, about that. Felix, I have some bad news for you.
Oh god, don't tell me. Anita Sarkeesian got word of it and she's shutting it down because it's misogynistic and sexist
No, Felix, that's not it.
Oh god. She's joining it, isn't she? Alright, now, I mean, I got some mixed feelings on this,
Felix.
don't get me wrong. I mean, but I think
Felix,
I can
there
do
is
it for me.
There is no orgy. I need you to play this for me.
You know, actually, I just remembered I got some at home. I mean, I got some Let's Plays. I got Criminal Gamers to do it. No, don't play it. Can't play this piece of shit. No,
You're gonna get me sued for that comment!
So back to this then. Another problem with this game that makes fighting more of a pain is your inventory system. Sorting through it with the D-pad is fine, but it's so finicky. You'll often be struggling to cycle between medpack and bat cuffs, sometimes to the point where you accidentally use an item that doesn't help you at all. And that's another thing. Most of these items are useless. You've got smoke pellets that only emit small puffs of smoke, a universal tool you'll use maybe twice, batarangs that for some reason only spin cameras around instead of destroying them, and by the way you can't look very high in this throw view, an ET finger light only used in a cutscene, and these night vision goggles that put you in first person view, but don't expect to be your camera solution. If anything, it fights you more. The boss battles here are also a royal pain. Because the game uses this knockdown mechanic that I complained about earlier with the thugs, the boss fights quickly go from exciting to just plain annoying, and every single time you get knocked down you get the short animation of the boss taunting you. Felix eventually powered through the boss fights using a combo system which works pretty well. Too bad the game doesn't explain to you that it even exists. Yes, we had to go to the internet to find out about it. If you have to go to the internet to learn about a combo system, even being in a game from 2003, something went wrong in development. Although, back to the bosses, I gotta say the most hilarious fight is the one with Killer Croc. First, he sets it up by carrying Batman into a cell like a big brother bullying his little brother. Croc, put me down! I'm telling mommy! Then for some reason when the fight starts, Croc's health is cut in half. Was that a glitch, or does Croc really not want to be in this game?
Did that really just happen?
Yes. Yes, it did.
That's just beautiful! Killer Croc easily has the best showing of defeat I have ever seen. Could you imagine if all fight scenes ended like that?
Okay.
So then Felix gets to this room where after beating up 2 inmates, Batman for some reason couldn't leave the room, in either direction. I assume that you have to talk to the nurses, but all that happens with the action button is you punch over their heads and they just watch your every punch like Batman's an aerobics instructor. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Work it, ladies! Felix started pushing every damn button to get out or talk to the nurses. We honestly thought we found a glitch. Until...
Dr. McKee's in the basement. You'll be safe there.
Fuck!
Are you kidding me? You have to crouch to talk to them? They won't talk unless you crouch first and press the action button. Why should that even matter? In the Arkham games, Batman talks to people no matter how he's standing. Why does his stance matter now?
Okay, Felix, I gotta grab some pizza or something. This game's just too much bullshit. Felix? Felix? Wait. Why are you're responding to punches, but why can't you... forget it. Wait, ow, why can't I open, the door? Okay, wait, Felix, seriously.
Hey, Joseph, what's up? What?
This game, it's infecting our reality!
What? That's crazy, man.
No, seriously, I don't even remember how to grapple or do wrist locks or anything like that. I only know how to punch and kick now.
Joseph! It's just a fucking game. A shitty goddamn game, but just a game nonetheless. Come on, man, you gotta calm down. Ah, crap.
Yes, in this game, Batman went from being a very complete fighter to only knowing punches and kicks. That may sound like martial artist nitpicking, but any Batman fan should be just as annoyed by this. Why in a 21st century 3D action game can Batman not break bones or use throws or do anything besides punching and kicking? It's like Batman forgot so much of his fighting moves. Oh, and he also apparently forgot how to walk or go downstairs. His running makes him even worse to control because he moves so fast that you can't get him to handcuff a guy very easily. You'll end up instead running 10 feet away from them. He just looks so cartoony when he's on the move. Alright, can we just skip to some different part? Maybe with the Batwing or Batmobile? Something to change things up, maybe? Oh no. No! No! This damn hang gliding part! This has to be the worst part of the whole game. It is so easy to go plummeting to your death in this part. If you go too high, you fall. If you hit the top or bottom of the small openings, you fall. If the edge of your glider hits even 1 pixel of a mountainside, you fall. The worst part about that is that it's so hard to know where to go because everything blends together. You can't tell what's a mountainside next to you and what's an open path for you to turn. Basically, this game wants you to be a master at its broken controls by this point. Okay, for the sake of curiosity, let's look at the back of the game box. Immerse yourself in an expansive and realistic Batman universe. I don't know about realistic. State-of-the-art graphics and breathtaking cinematic sequences. Groundbreaking stealth game animation and intellectually stimulating detective elements?
Wow. Kemco was trying really hard to sell this game. And what's on the back of this box is flat out lies about this terrible piece of shit. Look, in case you couldn't already figure it out by now, don't buy this game. Not for yourself, not for anyone. Alright, Felix, you can stop playing now. Felix? Oh no. This game was so bad it broke Felix! Salem!
I'm on it.
I'm sick of your shit! Internet, it's hammer time! Yeah! That's what you get, game!
Finally! But now we gotta fix Felix.
Yes. What do we gotta do?
We need to review a good Batman game on a Nintendo system. A great one to cure the effect of that thing!
But you've already reviewed Arkham City on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Guys, it doesn't have to be the Batman game we deserve, but the Batman game we need. Hey everyone, Joseph here. Just wanted to thank you all for watching this video featuring a crossover with my good friend slash the Wario to my Mario, Amadeus Felix. If you'd like to see the full process of us suffering through this terrible game, click this link over here. It'll take you to his channel, which features a full Let's Play of this game. Or if you're curious to see my review of Arkham City for the Wii U, just click this link over here. In the meantime, enjoy the month of December, folks. Happy holidays.